want to welcome you to day two of documenting Write Your Way to Wealth. Today was a little bit different in terms of start time because I actually launched another video before this video entitled The Three Ways on How to 10x Your Income This Year. So, again, took me a little bit more, but I am committed to this journey in documenting this process. And so today, what I am working on is, as of now, it's going to be chapter 3. By the time the book is released, maybe it might change, but this chapter is going to be talking about some of the downsides, but also some of the benefits of publishing on Amazon. Because sometimes people get excited and they want to write a book, but they don't realize that certain things are phenomenal if you have certain objectives, and the same thing could also be detrimental if you have other objectives. And so sometimes people, they want to get on Amazon but not realizing, based on their objective, that's the worst thing that you can do. And other people, it's like they have other objectives and they've heard different things about Amazon, and so they're not on Amazon, not realizing that that's the place for them to be. And so in this chapter, I'm going to break down both of them because I've used both, and there's been pros and cons of both. And for transparency, one of the first times I used Amazon, I didn't really know what I know now, and I should not have used Amazon, period, for that specific purpose. And so now going forward, I understand that depending on my objective, Amazon might be something great to use, and on the other hand, it might not be something to use. One of my clients recently, she's going to be releasing her book at the time of this recording next month, and she was all about Amazon until I explained to her some of the things I'm going to be writing in this chapter. And after that, she was like, "Man, I'm never writing a book on Amazon." And I'm like, "Hold on, hold on. You don't want to say never, but just for the purposes of this book and the objective that you want to accomplish, this is not the route that you want to take, to get that book out there." And so I'm really excited about this chapter because this is one um, where it is so many years of experience that I've learned about certain things and research, and got mentored and paid money in mentorships to learn a lot of what I'm going to teach specifically just in this chapter. So I'm really excited because I think it's going to help people to think about Amazon in a totally different way, and also utilize Amazon in a totally different way that's going to be most beneficial for them, as well as their audience and their clients on the other end. And I just want to thank you for being on this journey, because one thing that I am learning already is that by documenting what I am doing, it's allowing me to take more of a clear step-by-step process. Because sometimes when you've been doing something for so long, it's like it just comes natural and you just do it. But when you try to teach and tell other people about it, it can be a little bit difficult for them, because you might teach them certain steps where they really needed like 3 or 4 steps before the step that you taught them. But because you just know it and you just do it, you're sometimes teaching from where you are, not where you were. And sometimes when you have different processes like this and you're documenting the process, it helps you to focus and understand where you were, where you are, and where you want to be, and how you can teach people based on where they are. Because some people, where they are right now, they might not be able to, they might need to start from where you were because of how far they are. And it's like it gives you just the ability to just give people a process to follow. And so I want to thank you for being here. And I am really excited, number one, about this chapter, but overall about this book, because there's so many amazing things that are going to be in this book. And even when you think about the title, Write Your Way to Wealth, so many people have so much resistance to that, because first off, they're thinking, it's not even possible for me to become wealthy, period. That's the thought process of some people. But they're like, how are you going to get wealthy by writing? And that is a myth that I want to tackle very early on in this book, and really help people to get from where they are to where they want to be. Because I really believe that when it comes to money, money is just a tool, in my opinion, to measure how much value that you're putting into the world. And the more money that a lot of people make that have a great heart, a great message, and phenomenal skill sets that can help people, it's like that's all the more people that are going to get help. And indirectly, they're going to be financially compensated in the process. And so I'm really excited about that. And I look forward to seeing you on this journey and even hearing about, maybe certain things that, um, you learned along the way, and even certain things that you feel like, as we get a little bit down the line, things that might even be more effective to people on the other side as a reader. So either way, I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. So thank you for being here, and make today phenomenal.